Yeah, I'm looking at you. I don't like you. I'm not talking to you for a little bit, bitch. I'm sorry. I'm still mad. I'm still mad. Cause you know what it is? Hannah done died. Diana done died. Gertrude died. Mercedes died. Consuela. Who? No, I'm just naming names of people. I don't know. Anyways, bitch, how you doing? How you feeling? I hope you're feeling good. I hope you're feeling remorseful for putting me through this.
Yes.
All my life I had to fight. What the hell was I talking about? Oh, bye. Yeah. Anyways, queens, it is I, the final girl, who survived because she did not have sex. Not by choice. Any takers? Honestly, it's been so long that I could sit on a fire hydrant and it'll feel like a pinky. Zany. Anyways, queens, we have made it. Well, barely. But you know, we're here. I'm mad. I'm still mad. I don't want to talk to y'all. I just want to get into this bitch. I want to see what goes down. 2 episodes left. The Soissons finale. What am I expecting? Well, what happened last episode? I don't remember what happened last episode. Last episode, Estelle got dragged by Karen. So, you know, I'm just expecting basically that the only reason why they would show her getting dragged, she gonna die. Cause first of all, we done seen this bitch drag Alfred, and look what happened to him. What happened to him? He's walking through bitches. He's dead. Okay, he's see-through. Either we gonna do some exorcism, you know, some shanana to repel the spirits or something, and she gonna be lifted from the hands of the grip of the devil, or they were just, you know, they were just messing with us, and they were like, oh, you know, we gonna with you, and we gonna give you the appetizer, and then you know what's coming for dessert? Blood, kidneys. Anyways, let's not waste any more time because I'm getting stressed out and I haven't even started watching the episode. But anyways, girl, I don't want to talk too much. If you like me, like, subscribe, and ring that bell, girl. If you don't, why you watching? Anyways, queens, let's go.
We gotta get out of here.
Girl, from now on, you're an only child, bitch. Keep it pushing. Hateful.
Toward the middle of the 17th century.
Theodora. I remember something.
He'd been left a widow after some 6 years of marriage and had devoted himself to the care of his progeny. The elder, Viola, the younger, Perdita, a little girl.
Perdita? Who?
With their father in the ground, they faced a dire necessity for marriage.
I love that gothic look, bitch. If I would have been alive in that time, well, I probably would have been killed for being a but I would have been cinched, black, all everything, bitch. The cape, the corset. My pussy's getting wet.
I swear to God, I was just about to say my pussy's throbbing.
Perdita in her sweetness, Viola in her wit, and Viola, of course, in the finest of dresses. Among the young men, their friends and neighbors, there were many excellent fellows.
You just can't take it.
Thus led to Viola's invitation to a distant cousin, one Mr. Arthur Lloyd. Viola had made certain to be absent when he arrived, and just as Perdita began to feel the stirrings of a true interest in the young man.
Cinched, bitch.
Viola explained she was late because of a dispute over uncollected rents.
She pulled out the good lace front for this one, bitch.
The wedding was a small affair, fitting the business arrangement that it was. A fine outcome for Viola, who had meant to maintain her ladyship over
Wait a minute.
Lloyd.
Didn't they say cousin? I mean, it may be distant, but damn. Well, at least y'all know each other. It's hard enough to find a man. Marry your cousin.
For better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love, cherish, till death us part.
And obey. To love, cherish, and obey.
Obey these nuts. I'm an independent woman.
She would sleep. She would wake. Perhaps it was the room, she'd think. It was her mother's room, her parents' bed, and now hers. She would walk. She would sleep. She would wake. She would walk.
You need a sequel, bitch? Damn.
Viola found that under its purpose, her marriage may have some amount of love to it after all.
Well, family always comes first.
It is fierce out there. Bly belongs to you, and they will try to take it from you as they did me. But I will not let them. It is you. It is me. It is us.
But nothing holds, and all things change given time.
Oh, shit. Okay.
So, change is emergent. By the time one realizes it has arrived, it has already set its teeth.
I'm gonna have some inbreds in this bitch. Oh, Lord have mercy.
As for Viola, her suspicion began as small, as inconsequential as the tickle in her lungs.
Bitch, back up.
It is not the plague.
Oh, thank God.
She has the lung.
But does she have a kidney?
And I would keep her separate from the rest of you.
No, I want to be in our bed.
We can't, love.
Now wait a minute. I'm the main bitch in this house, and you gonna take me to the guest house while you sleeping in the main bed? You got me up. You gonna sleep in the guest house while I'm sleeping up in the main bed. You got me. Oh. That shit reminds me, I don't know if y'all have ever seen me, because I just watch anything. I'll just watch anything at this point. My standards aren't that high. Remember Anaconda, the hunt for the blood orchid? I think it was the second Anaconda. When they're walking through the thing and he feels something on his back and he lifts it up and it's like a whole gang. That.
Why are you going under my shirt? What is it? What is it?
Sister, you must repeat the rite. Say the words after me. I go and prepare a place for you.
No.
What did you say?
No.
I go to prepare a place for you.
No applause?
You tell this priest and the god he fawns upon. You tell them no.
Maybe she's agnostic.
A few more minutes, please.
You cannot even read that book.
I can read enough.
Bed, as I said before, thrice.
Thrice?
Right, who the hell says thrice?
Auntie, we need music, do we not?
We need sleep.
Oh, you were just an awful bore.
Who am I?
A bore, a whore.
Let's show the young thing how it's done proper.
Ooh, bitch.
Viola had surpassed the predictions of the physicians and priests alike.
Mummy, you're awake.
Isabel.
Girl, she looked toe up.
I want to talk to my daughter.
Oh, that sounds nasty. Girl, she almost decapitated the bitch. Ooh.
Take me to bed.
Now that's a bad bitch right there. You slapped the skin out of this bitch, and then you're like, take me to bed. Lift me.
I can dance with him, you know. I know. I can dance with my own husband.
Girl, you can barely swallow. That's something a man looks for in a woman.
Sleep well, sister.
And you better sleep with one eye open.
If he looks at me now and then, it is because he is lonely. It is because for the last 5 years, the only husbandly duty he's fulfilled is that of mourning. Think of Isabel. What will she be left with? What memories of you will she carry?
The one where she smacked the shit out of you in the living room.
Else.
Ooh! Girl, she got Tourette's? Damn!
My rings and my lace and my silk, they will be a great inheritance for our daughter. Do you promise me, Arthur, that you will keep them for her, that you will keep the key, and you will never give it to anyone except our child?
I promise you.
You probably gonna sell it on eBay.
With Arthur gone, all pretense was put aside. Perhaps it was the hour, but that night, as Perdita beheld her sister, a thought occurred to her. The word had come to her a full year prior, and the word was a lie. Because it wasn't mercy on her mind.
Oh my God.
The word had always been enough.
Starring Jennifer Lopez. Girl, Perdita done lost her mind. What was the purpose? Well, probably she was already tired of taking care of her sister. Yeah, I get that. But still, girl, how you kill somebody? Perdita, girl, God don't like ugly.
Concerning the widower, very soon came to be predicted that he would marry again. And there were at least a dozen young women of whom one may say that it was by no fault of theirs that, for 6 months after his return, prediction did not come true. For in Perdita's eyes, he felt...
I'll tell you this much. If I was alive back then, I would have probably had like at least 6 STDs.
They were married, as was becoming, with great privacy, in the hopes, as was waggishly remarked at the time.
Y'all motherfuckers got no couth. That is nasty. That is nasty. First you married your cousin and then you married your sister's ex? Oh my god. That is not... She might be giving head to him and she might be like... I taste my sister. Nasty. I object.
Our financials are a disaster. We have the solution. Above our heads. We cannot even afford a housekeeper anymore, and above us locked away are silks, jewels, and linens.
Well, get a job, bitch. McDonald's hiring.
Once and for all, Perdita, it is out of the question. And I shall be gravely displeased if you return to the matter.
Very good. Glad to learn the value at which I'm held.
Mama, you got no power and no deed. You are Perdita is a conniving little witch. Oh my god. She swears she's somebody. Oh. Maybe she gonna make Viola come back. She gonna make Viola wanna drag herself out of that casket, bitch. She... Oh. That ain't yours, girl. Jesus. Oh. Oh, bitch. Wait a minute, hold up. You okay, girl?
We return to another night, the night in which Viola would sleep.
Well, at least it's a comfortable casket. You're telling me that even dead she has eyebrows that good? Girl, I mean...
She would sleep. She would wake. She would walk.
Ooh, bitch. You ain't got no makeup in that vanity?
Sleeping. Waking. Walking. And day after day, night after night, an ocean of time, the moment finally came.
Baby, Perdita should have picked door number 2, because this was the wrong one to pick, bitch. Woo!
They would move away from here, sell the manor and find a quieter life. But Arthur had grown a superstitious man. Whatever curse had claimed his second wife, he would not risk his daughter to its icy fingers. It shattered Viola's heart.
That's trifling. Perdita trifling, he trifling,
The pull of that next world ignored, she instead made her own gravity. Gravity of will. She would wake, and she would walk. And she'd stare at that empty bed, and Viola would remember. And the remembering itself was injury anew.
Maybe you might run into Perdita.
Her heart would shatter anew, burning in her bosom, a searing ache that she hoped would be quenched by the cold, muddy waters of her new manor.
This is a tragedy, bitch. Oh my god. Girl.
And she would forget. Having forgotten, she would wake. How many nights? She could no longer count. Her attention lay only ahead, only on the bed that was her goal, and on the daughter she believed would be waiting for her there.
Y'all need some Vicks or something, honey.
What are you doing in here?
It isn't safe. You mustn't be in this wing without protection.
She would sleep, and as happens when one dreams, she would forget.
Girl, it's like she got pneumonia or something.
I'm electrocuting that bitch because she dumb.
Wait, not pneumonia. What is it called? Oh my god, I'm such a dumbass. Wait a minute, what's it called? When you forget. Wait a minute, hold up.
As her memories left her, so too her face. One night, she found a child in her daughter's old bed and could not remember who she had been hoping to see. She had only the faint notion that she'd walked this far, and here was a child. Must be the child whom she...
Girl!
She would sleep, and she would fade, and fade.
Girl, she's starting to look like Michael Jackson.
Her fate was a nightmare. A fate that befell all trapped at BLY. A fate that befell Viola's once sister, now forgotten in the attic, unaware that she'd ever had a sister at all.
Okay, and what?
Supposed to feel sorry for that bitch. I don't.
No hope for the victims of BLY, be they victims of fate.
I'm sorry, I had to stop. I just saw Hannah and I had to stop. I was invested in Hannah. You know what I mean? Like, I was invested in Hannah. And then they could drop her to the well. Goodbye.
And no hope it would seem for the young au pair, who had finally stepped into the path of her own fate.
Y'all gonna have to show that shit 3 times? It's no. No. Oh my god, we got one more episode to go, bitch. Oh my god. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I had to finger myself a little bit. Okay, am I on frame? Okay, good. Let's talk for a second before I move on to the last episode, because this is too much already. Hold up, wait a minute. First and foremost, this whole season, we done seen this white bitch walking in and out like nobody's business, like she's paying rent. And now that they've finally given her a back, because, yeah, let me just think, nothing turns me on more than a backstory. I live for a backstory. Oh, when they tell you everything that we go back in time and explain the origin of something. Oh my god, my pussy's throbbing. You know, it is such a tragic story. Honestly, it's a tragic story because back in her day, she was the main character. You know what I mean? She was always the main character. So for Effie to come in and steal the show, Perdita, like I'm Diana Ross. You stay in the back. Like, you back up. You know what I mean? And then for her to be like, oh, you know what? Let me kill you. Because me, almost 2 feet on the ground, is not enough for you. She had to go and push her ass 4 feet more. You know what I mean? So she, you know, Perdita got on my nerves. I'm glad she died. I don't want to remember her face. They could wipe all the features. I don't give a shit. You wrong for that, Perdita. And then her husband, he was like, oh no. He thought it was cursed. I mean, understandable. He found Perdita, you know, looking like the bitch from The Ring. The only thing that she was holding on hope for was her daughter. You know what I mean? And then for Perdita to walk in, oh my god, such a tragic story. Of course she's pissed off. I would be pissed off, wouldn't you? Honestly, if this episode taught me anything, is just to be happy that I'm an only child. And also, don't have kids, because they might not open your chest. It might be your sister. And don't marry your cousin. Unless he has a lot of money. Then that's a different story. But anyways, girl, let's get into the last episode and let's see what pops off. Anyways, queens, let's go. Oh my god, now look, now knowing what I know, does this mean that they're all gonna die? Oh. No comment. No comment.
My name is Hannah Gross. The year is 1987. I'm dead.
Yes.
Hi, Owen. Hannah.
I want to stay here with you.
But you can't.
I mean, if Demi Moore and Patrick Swayze could, you know, have sex. Well, did they have sex? They didn't have sex. But you know what I mean? If they lived somewhat of a life, why can't Hannah and Owen?
I would think that I would very much like to spend the rest of my days with you. Listening to your dreadful puns, holding your hand, and I loved you, Owen. I should have told you.
What a life we could have had.
Oh, Owen, wouldn't it have been wonderful?
Didn't we almost have it all?
You must help me out there.
Oh my god.
Flora! Get inside! Now hide!
It's Flora's fault.
Let her go! Stop!
Ooh. This bitch got a strong will, honey. Strong will. Ooh.
Let her go.
Take her. Close Close enough. Oh. Danny, just take your plane and go back to America, cause...
Yes, so! Help me!
Honey, not even Dr. Phil can help you. It only took 9 episodes, but he's finally here. Girl.
Put her down now! I said put her down!
Ooh. It took 9 episodes for him to get to... And he just drops dead the second he... You know what? He might as well stay in his office. Girl, where's my drink? I'm getting mad as hell.
Help! Help me! Help me!
You better get your scuba gear, bitch.
I feel it. Okay, I'll feel it for you. You let me handle this part.
Owen tried to breathe life into Henry, who hovered between life and death.
Damn, makes me wish I was dead.
It's you! It's me! It's us!
Bitch, did she take Danny? What happened? Oh, girl. Look at them looking like nice lesbian parents.
The au pair invited Viola, and the invitation had been accepted. And all of the spirits trapped in her gravity were released.
Uncle Henry!
Hannah, where's Hannah?
The next day, Owen assisted 5 men from town where they gently lifted the housekeeper's body from the well. The very air was different, lighter. All that had once been trapped on the grounds was now gone.
Your father taught me how to do this. He had a trick for it.
And funny, your mom taught him how.
After the housekeeper's body was taken from the well, someone in the village said that the cook rode with her all the way to the coroner. And there, he insisted on cleaning her himself. He stayed at her side until she was buried, and he loved her the whole way. I'm told, and I believe, that he loves her still.
Oh, and he lit the candle. I don't like this. I don't like this.
And I have this feeling like I'm walking through this jungle. There's this thing, this angry, empty, lonely beast. It's waiting. She's waiting. At some point, she's gonna take me.
That is dark, girl. My God.
While you wait for your beast in the jungle, do you want company?
Will you visit us?
No.
I suppose I don't know how I will ever thank you.
Some money helped.
Before the au pair knew it, a year had passed. A trip around the sun, and she was still here.
Have something for you.
Oh, yeah? Cinnamon flower?
Yeah.
They're really rare, you know.
And don't they die really fast?
You are absolutely right.
Can I ask a stupid question? Did Danny always have 2 different color eyes? One is blue, one is red, like hazel? No, reddish? I probably don't pay attention to that girl.
5 years would pass. And there was peace.
One of the greatest actresses that ever lived, darling.
And that peace held for years.
Bitch, she got no luck. First she got Joe following her around LA, and now she has Viola following her around everywhere she goes. Girl.
What happened there then?
Found it on the street. Wanted to save it.
Give it here then. Well, there's your problem. Your roots have been... Danny, why is there...
Here's the thing. You're my best friend. And I don't know how much time we have left. But however much it is, I want to spend it with you. And I know we can't technically get married. We can wear the rings and we'll know. That's enough for me. If it's enough for you.
I reckon that's enough for me.
This is the best.
Cheers, mate.
Thank you.
I don't like this show. I don't like this show.
And no one's lodged any complaints about the name.
Okay, it does get the occasional eye roll, but I'll never forget how badly it annoyed her until she finally had to laugh, and nothing was better than that woman's laugh.
To Hannah.
To Hannah.
To Hannah.
They all came here a few months back. On holiday. Henry, Miles, Flora. Flora's boyfriend.
Just 12.
She's 17.
So they're all happy?
Yeah. The way they talk about Bly.
You talked about what happened?
They don't remember anything about it.
Well, it's understandable considering that most of their childhood they had other people inside of their bodies.
Oh! Jesus! What's going on?
She's coming. She possessed her and she just wants all... Like, what's the pact she made with this bitch? Because I'm confused. I would, honestly, if this is what the deal was, honey, you could have taken, what's her name? That little kid.
Danny, we could have so many more years. We'll keep an eye on it, and it'll be fine.
Our union is officially civil.
It looks like that's
Oh my God. Don't tell me she drowned herself, bitch. What does she want?
Do you see her?
What you gonna be seeing is your downstairs neighbors knocking at your door complaining about a leak.
I only see you. I'm so tired, Jamie.
But imagine how tired we are. Imagine how tired we are of it.
Like every day I feel myself fading away, but I'm still here. And you're here. I'm not even scared of her anymore.
You're still here.
Oh? Damn, those pillows are comfortable.
The au pair knew the moment had come. The beast had lurked indeed, and the beast, at its hour, had sprung. And she could not risk the most important thing, her most important person. And so the gardener found herself back at BLY Manor.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
She willed it with everything she had. You, me, us. Take me with you, she cried in her heart. Take me. Drag me down like you did the others. But the lady in the lake was different now. The lady in the lake was also Danny. And Danny wouldn't. For the rest of her days, the gardener would gaze into reflections, hoping to see her face. Her own lady in the lake. She'd leave a door open at night, should she ever come back. The water will wash away the delicate features of her beautiful, perfect face. But she won't be hollow, nor empty, leaving the only trace of who she once was in the memory of the woman who loved her most.
That Viola, though, I get it, I understand you're mad, but for the rest of your life, you're gonna be known as that woman who separated the two women who loved each other so very, very much. You homophobic bitch. Like, you don't want to be known as the one who separated two women from each other. What's wrong with you? Homophobic.
I think I'll stay here a moment. I liked your story, but I think you set it up wrong just in the beginning.
Is that so?
You said it was a ghost story. It isn't.
It's a love story.
It's a love story?
Yeah. A heartbreaking love story, but, you know.
I just keep thinking about that silly, gorgeous, insane man I'm marrying tomorrow. Sometimes when I'm sitting next to him in that easy silence, I only get with your forever person, I start getting really, really terrified that he's gonna, before I do, and then...
Snap out of it. At least your husband wasn't drawn by Michael Jackson.
When the time does come, years and years from now, mind you, it will be hard every day and it won't get easier. Eventually, after some time, you'll find little moments, little pieces of your life that remind you of him.
I wouldn't know what that's like because I'm single. I still have my ads posted on Craigslist just in case somebody's interested.
I know you're onto me.
Oh.
Come home. The way you think it ought to be. It seems like...
Scary TV show, my ass. Only scary if you're watching it with makeup on. Makeup all fucked up.
It seems like every time I try to make it right, it all...
Oh my god. Just living your whole life waiting. Oh. I'm supposed to be a cold bitch. Oh. It's beating.
Honestly.
Oh. I don't like you, I don't like you, I don't like you back there. Why? I don't like anybody who recommends to me that. I can't do this. I can't do this. Because you know what? I expect to be going into horror, but in the I just end up getting my heart broken. I don't like this. I don't know why I'm surprised, because I put myself through this last season. That last season I was naive because it was my first time around the rodeo, and I was expecting to be, you know, watching a nice horror, you know, like a super, you know, like a deeper horror, but still a horror. It was a tragedy. That's what it was. And I'm here settling into season 2. I was like, oh, okay, this is probably gonna be, you know, no. And season 3 is I'm probably gonna fall into the same thing. I'm gonna be like, oh, this is gonna be scary. And it will be. But then this is just gonna be tragedy. This whole season was just gay rights. You know what I mean? Like, it was just gay rights. Am I wrong? There you go. Oh my god. It's time for me to go, honestly. I'm gonna be honest here. Maybe it's just because I'm gay.
What?
But I kind of like was feeling this season a little more. They were both great, but if I had to choose one, probably be this one. Probably because of the love. You know what it is? Gay and Hannah. These are the two reasons why I think is why I like it a little more. You know, because you know, if anything's gay, I'm loving it already. And Hannah is the queen. Hannah is the queen. I feel like I need to put Hannah framed right here. I hope they bring her back for next season because she is like fabulous. Oh, I can't stop thinking about. I can't. Excuse me. I can't. I have no words. I think this was fabulous. I thought this was fabulous. And whoever thinks it wasn't, I'm sorry, but there's no accounting for taste, I guess. But we've come to the end. And also, if you made it this far, I'm gonna tell you something right now. I was thinking, because I was looking at some movies to react to, because I told you I'm gonna be reacting to some movies. A lot of movies, actually. And I was thinking, because I wanted to react to some horror, I was thinking of reacting to Dr. Sleep, which later on is that I found out that Mike Flanagan, who created this, also wrote, I think he wrote or directed, or did both, I don't know. Dr. Sleep, I know, like, it's kind of like the sequel to The Shining, which is like one of my favorite horror movies of all time. So I was thinking of reacting to that because I've heard so many great things about that movie, and if it's anything like this vibe, you know, it was just, you know, I'm feeling, I might react to that movie. Anyways, that's a little, you know, if you made it this far, that's a little treat for y'all to hold on to, bitch. But anyways, queens, I hope you had a fabulous time. I am so tired. I am emotionally drained, bitch, okay? I need to go to bed. I'm tired. Anyways, queens, I hope you had a fabulous time watching me. But of course, you know, the most important thing, I hope, is that you know how to keep it right. Keep it tight. And I'll see you until next time, darlings. Bye.